So Decrypt takes a encrypted word in ciphertext and puts it into plain text. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a loop by in range length of words. So we're going to go through the word which someone types in. So if I type in hi, it's going to loop twice. Hello, it's going to loop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. And what I want to do is I want to find each letter and find its matching correspondence. Column 2 is the encryption. Column 1 is our plain text alphabet. So we want to decrypt it, turn it from ciphertext to plain text. So I'm now going to do another loop. For x in range 26 letters in the alphabet. And we're going to do if word I matches cipher, and we're going to do column, so row X and column 1, which is the cipher column. So if I type in dog, it's going to loop on D. So then I'm going to do another loop and it's going to go through this. Do we have the letter D in here? Yes, we do. It's here. Great. So we find it straight away, so there's a match. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new variable called new word equals like that. I'm simply going to do new word equals new word, like it's math sum, plus cipher x1. I'm then going to print the new word at the end. So let me just show you what this does in action. Before I do anything else though, I need to make sure that the word is going to be in uppercase, because these are all in uppercase, all these letters. So if I was to do this, dog, but it's not going to be dog, it's going to be an encryption. So my encryption is going to be D S S O H. If I hit enter, I'm an idiot. I just spent all that time doing that, and I was meant to enter in my choice. My choice is meant to be Decrypt. Type my word in, which was DSSOH. Okay, so this should have, and let's just see why it's not done that. Decrypt it. So, oh, I'm an idiot. This is checking to see if they match. This is getting the actual real letter it should be from the column next to it. So I run this now. So decrypt DSSOH Apple. So how did I do that? How does it do that? So I type in DSSOH. So it's going to loop 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4, 5 times. So on D, it's then going to loop through all of this, and it's going to check to see if this D, which is now uppercase, matches cipher X, which starts on 0, so we'll do here, column 1. Do they match? Yes, they do. Because they match, I'm going to get A, which is cipher x0, and add it to a variable called new word. So new word is now going to be A, like that. It then loops again, so S, which is caps, so it goes through here, it goes through here, it keeps going, looping, and it's checking this column only, x1. So X keeps going down, 1 it's this column, we find it, S, so they match. So if word I, which is S, matches X1, which is here, then we want to get its X0, so this is S1, S0 is here, and add it to new words, so it's going to be P. And then it does it again for next S, S, and then loops again, so we're now going to be looping O. O is here, we get it, we find L, which is basically this, it's the opposite of O, it's L, we then add it, and then it'll be E. So how do we do decrypt? Well, let's do it. Else. And what we're going to do is do the reverse in terms of we still need to loop. We still need to loop 26 times to go through the alphabet. But this time, we want to see if a word matches x0. So for the letter, which we type in, because we want to basically encrypt it. If it does match, we want to put into new word plus cipher x, this time column 1. So let's have a look in action what that means. If I was to do apple again, but this time I'm going to encrypt it, and we're going to do apple. There you go, it's encrypted it as DSSOH. Remember when we did DSSOH last time, when we wanted to turn it to apple? It matches, it's the same. So this is exactly the same code. We loop through the word, every letter. We then loop through the array, the 2D array. We match the current letter we're on, which will be A, sorry, it'll be A for apple. And does it match cipher x0? Well, it does. Cipher x0 is going to be A in the apple I typed in, so there is a match. And when there's a match, we're going to get the letter next to A in a column next to it, which is D, and add it to new word, and we keep adding it until we finish. And there you go.